on Grillin with the Guru. What we doing, Kurt? We're doing a little old school, new school mix up, right? We're grilling some chicken breast. The name of the dish is Napoleon. So we're doing fried eggplant.
Yes, we are.
And with layers of incredible grilled chicken, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of mushroom.
Can we smoke it with some pecan wood?
That's exactly what we're going to do. But you got to stay tuned because Grillin with the Guru starts right now. Woo! Hey.
Woo-hoo! I hope we got a good one tonight. We do. We have a great show tonight for you guys. We're going to be doing some, it's not a very expensive meal.
No.
Chicken right now. It's still relatively cheap.
Yep.
And we got eggplant. We got some mushrooms. We got cheese. And we're going to build this beautiful dinner for that you can provide to you and your family. But before we get into how we're going to do this, let's go ahead and thank our sponsor.
Earl's Cajun Market.
Yeah, on Veris.
On Veris School Road, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they really take care of us over there.
They do. And go see Chantel, the butcher out there. She gonna love on you. But you tell her that the Guru sent you, she's gonna be happy.
And Mo knows her stuff.
Oh yeah.
Man, she's good.
If you don't see what you need in that meat counter, ask for Chantel. She'll do it.
She'll get you taken care of.
Yeah.
Give us greatest foods makers of Louisiana love. And Keith Gidry's Extra Cajun.
Gator Mojo.
Gator Mojo hot sauce.
Yeah.
Coming at you, flavor both barrels.
Yeah, right. Hit you between the eyes. And Percy
Gidry Companies on Wilson Street.
Yeah.
Powder coating, fabrication, ornamental ironwork,
Gas log.
logs,
door,
patio furniture,
whatever
It's
you
like
need.
one-stop shop.
Yeah,
Go see Greg and Dawn. Yeah, they'll take care of it.
Oh yeah, baby.
So look, let's get into it. So what are we doing?
So look, we got this beautiful eggplant.
Yes, look at these things.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about this later, but I mean, how we can cut them in discs?
Yeah.
Do you leave the skin on?
Great question. That's entirely up to you. The skin's completely edible. If you want to leave it on, that's fine. What doesn't happen is no batter will stick to it.
It won't stick to it.
No
Even
batter.
if you fry it, it's still going to probably be a little chewy.
It's still, it's going to have some texture to it.
So let's take it off. Let's go naked.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. We're gonna take it
Now the thing about eggplant is it oxidizes very, very quickly.
brown.
It browns.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to have, fancy word coming up here, acidilated water. That's water with lemon juice or a little bit of a little splash of vinegar.
Some kind of acid.
Some type of acid, acidilated.
So after you cut it up,
Got some right in there.
You want to put them in a hole.
Yep.
And let them soak until you're ready to do your thing.
You don't have to leave them in there all the time if you don't want, and you probably shouldn't because the eggplant's like a sponge. Oh, it's really gonna soak all that stuff in.
Yeah.
But the acid coats the top of the eggplant and keeps the oxygen from turning it brown. And there's really nothing wrong with that. A little bit browning, but if it's too much, it gets real bitter.
Yeah.
Real
It doesn't
bitter.
look good.
It looks horrible.
It doesn't look good.
It looks
it's like
horrible.
like a bruised banana.
Who wants that?
No, nobody
What
wants
was
that.
that? Was banana, dude. Banana that lost the image.
So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna use the traditional flour, egg wash, Henkel breadcrumbs, hot cooking grease on the grill.
Just that by itself. You can put the rest away. You give me that, and bro, it's all max.
So then we're gonna do those that like dark meat. We got
Yeah.
some boneless thigh meat,
Yeah.
and we got some chicken breast that we're gonna cut down.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you the
show you-
technique.
yeah.
Technique that it's not quite what you would call a scallopini,
Right.
but the breast and the thigh meat is so thick and so indifferent. They'll just cook it. We want to get them as even as possible, so to cook it the same rate.
Right. And we're gonna sandwich that with some Havarti cheese in between those layers.
Lord.
You asked me, well, what's the mushrooms for? That wasn't on the grocery shopping list. Well, because we like mushrooms.
Yeah, we do like that.
And we're gonna saute some mushrooms. We're gonna put that in the mix too.
That's gonna be delicious.
And we're gonna top it off with a nice, beautiful cream.
Beautiful little cream sauce. This is the low-calorie version of Grillin. Oh, they're low-calorie, my food.
Look, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this one.
Hey, the Jets, they started right now.
Hey.
Woo, oh. Chicken. All right. So these are chicken thighs, and as you can see, they come like this to make them pretty, but they just open up like this, right?
Oh yeah.
But they still now this is a big piece of chicken. So we're not gonna put all this between the eggplant. We're just gonna kind of dress it up a little bit.
How much you gonna defat that thing?
Not a single bit. Not even close.
That grill's gonna help it out.
That grill's gonna help it out, and I want that flavor. So all this right here, that ain't going nowhere. So I'm not gonna split these. I'm gonna leave these the way they are because as they cook, they're gonna shrink. And if I think that they're too thick, I could split them. We could split them after the fact.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna have problems with the thigh meat.
No,
It's
but these suckers right here.
yeah.
And the reason why is, you see how it tapers off into right. The tail end is much thinner.
Yeah.
And that's just not going to cook well. So the easiest way to do this: hand flat, sharp knife. Take your time. Start right in the middle.
Don't be a hero.
Don't be a hero, and just go right down. And that is how you butterfly a chicken breast. Just like that. Okay? It's no more complicated than that. Don't push the knife too hard. Don't saw too much. You move it a little bit like you just saw me do.
Right.
But don't get aggressive. If you get aggressive with it, all this stuff is slippery, right?
And tell people the importance of having a good sharp knife.
Well, if the knife's dull, you start to push really hard, it slips,
And that's when the accident.
and that's when it cuts you. You want the knife to cut the food, not you. So, again, hand flat, hit and fingers up. Don't let your fingers fall down like this because you're gonna nip one of them. Hand flat, fingers up, back and forth, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. There you go, beautiful butterfly chicken breast. What you working on there?
I got the eggplant, man.
Eggplant.
Yeah, and I look back, caught that on camera, dropped part of it. But that's right, we got plenty of eggplant.
We got plenty of eggplant.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have known anything.
No, see, that's all right. Hey, look, this is live TV. This is not really his tape, but
Yeah, but we don't stop.
very well.
We don't stop.
And we don't cover up. And everything's legit over
It is what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just cutting big discs up. I actually added some lemon juice, like you talked about, put a little acid
Yeah.
in the water.
Yeah.
So we're just cutting this in about, not too thick, not quite half inch, about 3/8 of an inch. How do I know it's 3/8? Because I used to weld for a living. My dad taught me how to read a tape measure.
Even though we don't have one, you just know.
Oh, I just know. I just know. When you know, you know.
Hey, whenever you're dealing with any type of raw protein, especially poultry, chicken, duck, turkey, the rest of it, be sure and have a dish, some hot soapy dishwater at the ready so you can wash your hands. You don't want to start cross-contaminating. So when we're done with this, we're going to clean this cutting board, this knife, these hands,
Start all over.
and we're going to start all over again because if we don't, I'm going to carry these bacteria all over the place. We don't want to do that. That's how you get sick.
That's right.
So just like that, and in that time, our chicken's prep. We're going to
That was quick.
we're going to put a little bit of oil, and then we're going to season them up, and then they're going to go meet Mr. Cajun Grill back there.
Yeah. And this is gonna go on some hot grease pretty soon too.
Yeah.
While the fire is good and hot. We might ask that all the time, man. How can y'all fry over real wood fire? Like, well, how you think they did it back before they had natural gas and propane gas?
Correct.
Fire gets hot, chief.
Yeah. Frying wasn't invented when they invented the gas stove.
I think Julia Childs invented it, yeah?
Well, yes. Of course. All right. So little seasoning. So you saw I put a little bit of oil in there, and the reason why is to a binder and to help lubricate. So whenever it does touch the grill, it starts to create that contact point. So it'll brown and it'll come up really good. It'll once it releases, it's time to turn it, and you'll have some beautiful grill marks. I'm doing a little one too. I want some extra love, and I want some regular. Matter of fact, we're gonna do 3 ways.
We're gonna do menage a trois?
All right, man. That's right. Just like that. Season it as much as you want, and that's that.
I need a bigger pan.
Here's a bigger pan.
I'm like the dude in Jaws. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break. When you come back,
Yeah.
we're gonna have meat on the grill.
Oh yeah, we'll be
And,
throwing some eggplant.
We're gonna start to talk about how we're gonna fry that eggplant, the process, and what they do with it after it's done. But we gotta clean up all this poultry stuff like we mentioned before.
Yeah.
Come back and see us in a little bit.
Y'all don't go nowhere.
Hey guys, we're back.
We're making a mess. I'm cleaning the mud too.
Laying in the mud.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing,
We're
brother?
making the batter. We got the egg wash. We got 2 eggs with some milk.
Uh-huh.
And we got a little seasoning in there. We got the regular white flour, all-purpose flour in here. Put a little seasoning in there. We're gonna put the breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs in there. We got all the eggplant all sliced up, ready to go.
Yeah.
But I smell something already, dude. What you got on the grill?
I don't know. Let's go see.
Go show 'em what's on the grill, Mr. Guillory.
Oh, have mercy. What we got here? Yeah, that don't smell good. Some belly chicken, right? They have our thigh meat. So leave that right there. Then we have our breast meat. So traditionally, thighs take longer to cook than breast, but that's only on the bone. So they're gonna cook at about the same rate here. So you don't have to worry about, oh, do I need to put one in the other and one in the other breast rather? It's just grab it for a sec. Look, guy. Oh yeah, that's for I love that stuff. That's smoking pecan. That's pecan holes, pecan shells that have been processed and pressed and into pellets.
Yeah, so immediately the smoking from changes. That's my buddy up there. He's in Minden, Louisiana.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Oh, that's the views. So just like that, no. So there you go. Always have your handy dandy thermometer waiting on the side because 160 to 165 degrees is where we want to pull these things because they're going to carry over a few more degrees, but we don't want to dry them out. We want them nice and
It's not that. It's Mansfield.
Mansfield.
Up there by Zuwali. Yeah.
Gee, man.
You get the Zuwali Tamale Festival coming up.
I'm going to let somebody focus him a little bit before we...
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about the eggplant sitting in the water. We actually kind of want that.
Keep it moist and to keep them from turning brown like we did. We add a little bit of lemon juice to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And then it's also going to help the flour to stick to them.
A binding agent.
Yeah. So the moisture from the water on the eggplant is going to help the flour. Then the egg wash sticks to the flour.
Everybody playing in the mud together.
Everybody plays. Then we go into the panko breadcrumbs, and they stick to the egg wash.
That's right.
It's a family affair.
It is a family affair and everybody's happy.
Everybody's
I
happy.
know my wife's happy. It's one of her favorite dishes right here.
What, fried eggplant? I don't blame you. That's good a lot. That's good for sure, and it's good some more. Ooh, we got a bar back here.
Man, that look good.
So if you just joined us, we're doing a Napoleon, which is a stacked dish, a layered dish. So we're doing fried eggplant, grilled chicken, beautiful Havarti cheese, sauteed mushroom, and then we're gonna repeat that process again till it's about that.
And we're gonna make a beautiful cream.
Green sauce to put on top of, bruh. What you want? What you want, bruh? I can admit, but how can it sit? Oh, look at the bird. It is that beautiful.
Perfect. So we're gonna get a good sear and a good smoke on these. Then we're gonna move these over because we got half the pit lit, and we're gonna move all the utensils, the pots on that side, and we're gonna start frying some eggplant.
Oh, fries,
I'll saute some mushroom.
fries and saute.
Yeah, babe.
While we're here, we're gonna just take a little preliminary reading on some of these small ones.
The 100, 115. Oh no, dude. What they had? 158, 157. You would don't boil in just a second. See this one? Got a little ways to go. 146. Our breast. Hey, see, that's the thick part.
That's the thick part. Even though we butterflied it, still has a little bit to go.
Yeah.
So, wow. Cover this down.
Cover that, man. Steer on it. Get into you. Oh, yeah. There.
All right.
So look,
When those guys come back, we're gonna be
start
frying.
eggplant.
We're gonna start frying eggplant. We still gotta make our cream sauce. We're gonna saute our mushrooms.
we got a little bit of work.
We still got cooking to do. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Look at this.
That by itself is my meal right there.
It's picture perfect. And listen, aren't you?
crunchy. Yeah.
A little ASMR. Jesus, that
We got our sauteed mushroom to done.
Yeah.
We got the skillet on.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the cream sauce.
Come on.
We got the chicken or the tendon we fold on the spot, but there it is.
There it is.
Wants to jump off the grill?
Ta-da. If you just joining us, we are making we're making a Napoleon, which is a stacked dish. Sometimes you see it in dessert, sometimes you see it in savory foods. We're doing savory foods. We're doing eggplant and grilled chicken with a little bit of Havarti cheese, some sauteed mushrooms, and a cream sauce. Because why not? Why wouldn't we?
We're gonna season
Absolutely.
the cream sauce a little bit.
Yeah, so in the skillet, we had a nice hot black iron skillet. We added some heavy cream, and we're gonna let that come to temperature.
And let it start to simmer.
And we're gonna add a little bit of parmesan.
Yeah, add a little Parmesan cheese, thicken it up a little bit, and that's gonna be our cream sauce over the top.
Correct. So whenever you're making a cream sauce, if you cook cream too long, it will break. And what that means is the solids will separate from the liquids, and you get this goopy old oily mess. You don't want that. Because heavy whipping cream is an emulsion of butter and butter solids and skim milk. That's how they make it.
Right. Which is water.
Which is water.
There's water in there, and we want that to steam out a little.
That's right. We want that to start cooking out, but we don't want it to be so violent that it breaks.
Right.
But also, we can add an emulsifier to it, like cheese, or we could do a cornstarch slurry, or flour and water, or something of that nature that'll allow it to cook, but still remain stabilized.
Right.
So
Now, could we introduce like a spice like a ginger or some allspice or do
those warm spices would look great.
spice?
Yeah, that would be great. You could introduce a sweet element as in honey, which would be fantastic. Incidentally, I just got back from Kentucky, and we got some honey that was stored in used whiskey barrels.
Good, bro.
Oh my God! Four Roses honey.
Oh my.
It is because it picks up a little bit of that char from the charred barrels,
Right.
a little bit of that whiskey flavor, no alcohol in it.
Right. Well, you know Carmichael's the honey, local honey producer. I didn't know this, but one of my classmates, I mentioned earlier, we got a class reunion, 40-year class reunion coming up this weekend. And his brother is the one that owns that company.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, David Carmichael is the guy I graduated with.
Gotcha.
But his brother want to have that, and
Makes fantastic honey.
and he's killing it right now. All over the place, man.
So yeah, you see, keep stirred, and it's important. So that's the other thing. If you just let it sit there, the solids will start to reach the bottom.
It's gonna burn.
And it's going to score. You're going to have, so with 450, 500 degrees right here on the bottom, where 80 degrees on the top.
Right.
That temperature differential is going to be a lot, and it won't be able to turn itself over. The bottom's going to scorch, the top's going to still be lukewarm. So it's important to turn it over until it starts to boil.
Almost like doing a roux. You have to stir it constantly, but you don't want to neglect.
You don't want to neglect it, and just till it reaches temperature, when it's going to start to steam and kind of roll over a little bit.
It's steaming right now. Not bubbling yet, but it's steaming.
Yeah, you see how they didn't start steaming. These are started.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the way it works.
Yeah.
So what could you do instead of eggplant? You could defry zucchini.
I was thinking squash zucchini.
Squash, zucchini, mirtons.
Oh, mirliton.
Yeah, which is a squash. It was technically a squash.
Yeah.
Technically a jalapeño squash, but so good. So you could use that.
What about fried green tomatoes? You're singing my song.
Absolutely. That's a song about people.
So damn good they made a movie out of it.
That's right. Yeah, you could use that. Anything basically that would be in a circle form that you could cut into a uniform thickness that would stack real well. So it could be anything like that, But yeah, fried root tomatoes. Are you kidding me? What? Watch if this don't happen during the spring. See if that don't happen during the spring.
No, I got to do something.
Yeah.
So let's start the break.
Well, we got just a little bit of time, and so we'll talk about some alternative proteins before we go. Oh, yeah, right away.
Yeah.
Pork loin. Pork loin would be fantastic.
What about some kind of cut of beef?
Skirt steak, flank steak,
Right. Iron steak.
flat iron steak would be tremendous. That would be tri-tip. So this would be a great way to use leftover tri-tip. If you did a tri-tip on the grill,
Smoked it, yeah.
and you smoked it, and you got it nice and medium in the middle.
Right.
Well, it's not done all the way.
Let it cool off, slice it up, and eat it back up.
Boom. Right. That would be.
Result would be.
Now we gotta go to break.
Ah, we got a future show.
Yeah, we-
Now we don't have to worry about what we're gonna do.
We got a few of them.
I got a few.
Hey, when y'all come back, it's our favorite segment. That's the one I'm talking about. We'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back to Grilling with the Group. Keith,
Grilling with the what?
grilling with the Napoleons. Lord, look at these things.
It's not beautiful.
Mile high, but we're not done. We are not. Thought we were done.
Yeah, we.
The yacht ball. Turning them back to you for a second.
You all right? Look at this, y'all. This beautiful cream sauce.
Look at this. Oh my God. Man. So if you just joined us, shame on you. But these are some eggplant Napoleons with grilled chicken, Havarti cheese, and an incredible cream sauce.
With some Parmesan cheese,
Parmesan cheese, a little
cream, a little squeeze of
all
lemon,
that stuff.
some seasoning.
Before we get away too far, we got to thank our sponsors.
We do.
Earl's Cajun Market.
Couldn't do without them.
Look at this.
They did all that.
Wow, they did all the heavy lifting.
Every bit of the ingredients came from Earl's.
Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. Young's greatest foods makers of Louisiana Love and Keith Gidry's Extra Cajun. And of course, the Gifford Companies on Wilson Street.
Yeah.
Give me that, you.
Different companies, man.
Man. So, look, I don't know how you attack this thing. You just get into it,
I'm gonna start like right here in the back.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a little bit of chicken.
You could disassemble if you want.
Oh, we're going all in, bro.
We're going all in.
Go all the way down. Look at that. Got the mushrooms, the cheese, the cream sauce.
Look at you.
Get off me, man.
Listen. Okay, wait. You gotta use panko breadcrumbs to fry the eggplant. I'm not showing you that right now. Because they're still crunchy. They're still crunchy. Y'all, this is so
So
good.
much flavor.
This,
Oh my gosh.
this is the best representation of using common ingredients in a different way. And affordable. And affordable. Knocks it out the park. This is...
This is incredible.
we almost out of time, but what? Yeah.
This is so good. We got to do a double shot.
I gotta do a double cock. Bless America. The crunch.
The crunch, the cream sauce,
The chicken has a nice smoked pecan
the flavor of the mushrooms. It's got a little citrus bite to it.
The eggplant is soft. It's luxurious.
Oh, it's perfect.
Wow.
Y'all have to try this. This is making the cookbook. You heard, Stacy?
Yes. Danny. Dad. So look, do this. Put this on your. Do this when this go post Wednesday. That weekend, do it.
You have to do this.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Grilling with the Guru.
Yeah.
Join us next time, but we don't know what we're gonna be cooking,
But we already came up with about 3 during this show.
and we know it's gonna be good.
we know it's gonna be
We will see you next time.